Hi everyone, welcome back and thanks for joining me. This is Jonna with Purple Girl Crafts. Today we're going to be making this accordion card, and as you can see, the edges are a little zigzagged, kind of just a fun different variation of this card. This really turned out cute. I like the way the edges just add some extra character to it. So let's just get started. So I'm going to grab my scoreboard, and our first piece, we're going to need two of these. And these are going to be cut at 4¼ by 10½. And I'm just using basic white cardstock for those. Then we need one piece, and this is going to be cut at 4½ by 5½. And then one piece at 4�3/8 by 5�3/8. You don't need that piece if you don't want to. I'm just going to put it on the front, but later on as we get to the card, I think I might not even use it. We'll see. All right, then we need a couple pieces. And these are going to be two pieces of 2½ by 4. And then we need two pieces that are 2½ by 3¼ And then two pieces that are 2½ by 3. And those will be for the layers on the accordion. All right, so that's all we need for our scoreboard. So we'll move that out of the way. And we're going to work on the two main pieces for the accordion card. So I'm just going to fold these in half. Now you could have scored these in, this 4 pieces, but I'm just going to fold this in half just to make sure they're really lined up. Once I have that in half, I'm going to take it and just fold one into that center fold, making sure it's lined up. And then once I have it lined up, I'm just going to use my finger just to crease it out. And then I'll use my bone folder just to make sure that's really nice and tight. And then we'll turn it to the other side and we'll do the same thing. Just line it up with that center fold. And then once I have it down, just kind of push it just to hold it and then crease it out. And then what you want to do is just fold this in opposite directions and then just crease out all those folds again. And you'll end up with either an M or a W, depending on how you end up, sitting it down. Right, so we're going to do the same thing on the second piece. Again, just line it up, fold it in half again, turn it, and then fold it one more time on that half or that fold. So then you will have two pieces that are exactly the same. Now for the base of the card, so I was saying, so I did cut this top piece, and you can see I've got that little border around it, but I might not use it. I might just leave it with the flowered paper. We'll see how that looks in a few minutes. And then I've got that polka dot on the back side. So when you lay these down, what you're going to do is you're going to lay them so that you've got the center fold is in the center facing outward, and they'll look like this. And they're going to sit just directly right on top of that card on one half on each end. And then it'll open up on each. So, and I like it better without that blue piece. So I think I'm just going to leave it like this and let that piece show through, because the accordion is going to cover up that blue piece anyway. So you don't really need it. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take one side of it. I'm going to line it up on my board just so I can make a mark, and I'm going to go in 1½ inches from the end. And you want to do this on opposite ends on both sides. You don't have to if you're just using white cardstock, but if you're using a pattern paper, you want to make sure you go on opposite sides. And again, you'll want it so that the center is facing outward. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to cut from that mark we made to that last score line. And you can do, again, anything you want. You could do just a straight line. You can do a zigzag, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to just freehand cut this. I'm not going to use any other tools, and I'm just going to use my scissors and go back and forth. Now you do want to make sure when you're doing this, you're going at an angle, so you're going downwards. So you're going to end up cutting more thickness as you go through, and you want to end up right by that line. So just like that. And then as you can see, when you fold this out, you're going to have that nice little rigid edge on there, and that looks really fun. All right, now for the other side, just lay your piece of paper out. And if you're going to line up your marks that you made, that's fine. So you just want to line this up. And again, because I'm using white cardstock, it doesn't really matter. I could have done this anyway. So I'm just going to make sure they're lined up. And then I'm going to take my pencil and I'm just going to draw that same line on the full piece of paper. And then we will cut this again, just cut right on that line, kind of matching it as close as you possibly can. And then when you fold that one back in half and you fold the other one, you'll see they line up really nice and look really good together. Now I'm going to take my rubber eraser and I'm going to erase my pencil marks. If you use this kind of eraser, especially on colored cardstock, it won't take off any of the color on the cardstock. I've noticed before a regular pencil eraser will take off the color, but this one won't. All right, so again, these are going to sit on the card. And we're going to put the green piece on top. And these are those pieces that we cut earlier. And then the lighter green and then the brown. And this is just going to give it just some dimension on the card. So what you want to do is, once these are down, you're just going to take one piece at a time. Let me move this out of the way for a minute. So you're going to lay this on the card right way. Once you have it lined up and you've got a nice border all the way around, I'm just making sure this is lined up. You're going to turn it over and just use your pencil and just draw that edge. And then you're going to take your scissors and you're going to cut this out. Again, just cutting right on that line that you just drew. And then once this card is in like this, it'll line up and you'll have that little border all the way around. All right, then for the next piece, and I just did the wrong color, as you can see, this is not the green, this should be the light green. So I'll move that one off to the side for a minute. We're going to grab the light green color because I want that in the middle. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to line it up, have that nice even border. And this one will go on the end. And that one's still good. Even though I cut it, I can fix that. So once I have it lined up, flip it upside down, draw that border. And then you're going to cut it out. Again, just cut right on that line you drew. And then you'll see it'll fit nicely right in that little section. And then with the brown piece behind it, it really just breaks up the card, just the layers, and that looks really nice. And then again, I already cut that green one, but we'll recut this one because it is a little bit too long, but we'll recut it so that it fits perfectly on there. So I'm going to make sure it's lined up. Flip it over. And then draw my pencil mark. Now you could use any kind of paper on here. You could use different pattern papers on here. I just like the plain paper just to make it stand out just a little bit more with a character. And then again, just go ahead and erase that pencil mark. All right, so we're going to glue these down just so that we don't get them mixed up with the other side. So on the very top, it's going to be the top layer. And when you close this, it's going to be the layers that are showing when you glue these down. And then the next one will be the opposite side, so it'll be the inside. Again, I'm just making sure it's lined up. Got that nice border. And then the last one will be the brown. And that one will go on the inside, so it's on the same side as the dark green piece. Now, if this one's a little bit too short or whatever, don't worry about it because this card is not going to open, so you're not going to see the bottom of the inside of the brown piece, so it's not going to notice that it's going to be too short. All right, so I do want to put some paper, something else on that back piece, that white piece, and we'll figure that out in a few minutes. So we're going to do the second side. Again, this time I'm going to start with the green one so I don't cut it wrong. So again, I'm just going to line that up, turn it over, draw on that line, and then go ahead and just cut that out. And then while I have it here, I'm just going to glue these down as I do them. So this is going to be on the top, facing out. And then we'll do the green one next. So I'm going to lay that so it's on top of it. Turn it over. Draw it again, cut it out. Glue it. And then secure it. And that'll be the only piece that's on that inside for right now. It'll be every other side. And then we'll do the brown piece as the last one. That will be on the same side as the green, the dark green. And then we'll glue that one down. All right, so those are all glued down now. So let's move that out of the way. And then what I did do is I do want to put some flowered paper on the inside, just like the flowered paper on there. So we're just going to add that to the inside. So I did cut those 2 extra pieces. And then we're just going to glue those down. Now, I don't like the blue and white, so I tried it both ways. I like the flowered side better. So we're just going to attach those to the inside of the card on both sides. And then we'll glue the other one. All right, now that you have the accordion piece done, we're going to glue this to the base of the card. So you're just going to start with either side, the left or the right, it doesn't matter. And just flip it over to the back of that one side. And we're just going to put glue over all of it. And then we're going to lay this one because the end piece is facing to the left. We're going to tape glues on the left side. Take the other one, just matching it up just to make sure it's even border all the way around before it secures down all the way. Make sure it looks nice. All right, so that one's down. And then we'll glue the other side to the right side. So again, we're just going to take and put glue on that last panel. And then we're just going to line it up so it's even with that other piece. And also just like that. Now to keep this closed, we're going to take this little sheep that I drew. We're going to put him right in the center. He's going to get glued to those 2 pieces, so that will keep the card secure and closed on that front side. So I'm just going to hold him where I want, make sure he doesn't have any glue. I'll put some glue just on his body and then just secure him down. Perfect. All right, then I cut out "We Miss You" in just some die cut letters. You can use any kind of letters that you want. And so I'm going to put the "we" on the left side and then "miss" on the right side. You want to make sure that your letters aren't too big and that they fit in the space that you need them to go into. And the "U", I'm not really sure I want it. I kind of don't like it down there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue the letters down first, the "we miss", and then we'll figure out where we want the "U" to go. So I'm just going to use my Fairly Art glue for this side. I'm just putting just a tiny bit glue just on the bottom of the letters. And then we're going to secure them to the right above on that brown piece. And so we'll do the "we" there, and then I'm going to do the "miss" on the other side. I'm starting with the N letter just so I make sure I've got enough room to make sure that S does fit in there. All right. So we got we miss. And then for the U, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on top of his head. So I don't like the green on top of the light green on top of the light green. So I figured this would still be in the dark black or brown background. So I think that'll look nice. And we can just glue these. We're just going to glue them right to the top of his head. So I'm going to start with a W since it's in the middle. And then I'm just adding just a little bit of glue to the bottom of the letters. Oops. I know it's hard to see. I'll turn it in just a second once I get these glued down. As you can see, I'm just putting them right on the edge. I want to lift them up a little bit so you can still make sure it's an E and it doesn't look like an F. I'm just raising them up just a little bit. Just like that. Perfect. All right, then I've got these little flowers. They're almost like a paper flower. They're a little bit thicker, but not quite too thick. And because the back of the card has the yellow on it, I'm going to put some yellow on one side. I'm just doing a variation of light and dark yellow. And then I'm going to put some blue on just on the other side, just two of those on the other side. All right, and that is it. That is the card that we made today. I really like the way the accordion piece turned out. It just gives that little bit of extra character. So, and thank you for joining me. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. The sheep will be in the February folder. And until next time, happy crafting, and I hope to see you real soon. Bye-bye.